morning. So here we are, new moon, welcome. I'm back out in the woods. Fourth wind, welcome. I was going to scope inside today, and then I got a real pull to come out. So kind of this is more like my home. Welcome, Lottie. Welcome, welcome. Happy new moon to you if you're joining me. So if the new moon and the moon resonates with you, just give it a share. My name is Indra, Silent Moon Imaginarian. I create healing offerings at www.silent-moon.co.uk. I was seeing a dancer in that branch then. Wonderful. Okay, how are you all doing this morning? Good morning from Pennsylvania. Good morning, my love. I've just been on quite a long walk, so just excuse me while I get my breath. I have just hello Laurie, how are you? I have just been noticing. I was trying to new moon in. New moon's at 22:03 UK time, so you'll need to count down your hours from there. I was just wanting to scope by the snowdrops, but because it was so boggy, I couldn't give you the first show of snowdrops. It's the first time I've seen them this year, so I was just really happy. But the wind is blowing, so that says a lot. Aquarius wind is blowing as it's in their sign. And yeah, so how are you all doing? What are your wishes this new moon? I have been spending the morning being so creative with my intentions today. Thomas, welcome. I've been so creative with my intentions today. It's been wonderful. I've just felt a real creative energy coming through me today, so I don't know how you're feeling. Maybe some of you are still half asleep. Thank you for the hearts, my lovely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that for those of you that don't know about my scopes, I tend to do quite intense, heavier scopes during new moon and full moon, because I always feed you with quite a lot of information at this time. So I just want to read you this lovely piece. Take this with you, and it's a really nice piece of what would I call it? Prose, maybe? I don't know. A verse, an affirmation. I've read it to you before, but I want to share it with you again because I think it just brings in the scope quite nicely. You have an inner light like no other on this planet. The most powerful thing that you can do is bravely own it. Shine it big and shine it bright. And in doing so, life will shine right back at you. Hi, Maxine. Yeah. Well, actually, oh, you've got an Aries moon. Fire. Well, let me turn around so you can see me, and then I'll swap you over in a minute. I'm probably looking a bit rugged because I've been out in the water, in the wind and the rain. What was I going to say to you? I am going for self-acceptance this month. I've been quite harsh on myself over the last few weeks. So I am putting all my energy into self-acceptance, just one intention. I don't know if you want to share. I don't usually share my intentions, but this month I thought I really wanted to self-acceptance, stop being so critical of myself, and really working with non-judgment. So this morning what I did was I created a beautiful couple of self-acceptance, absolutely. I created a lovely collage with lots of glitter and lots of pictures for my self-acceptance in my new moon journal, which I don't have with me, but it's very similar to this one. I always say get a new moon journal and write your intentions in there. And I just went crazy, and I got loads of glue. Me too. I got loads of glue, I got loads of glitter, and I just felt this real urge to be really creative. So that's why I was scoping a little bit later than I wanted to, because I thought, no, what the hell, I'm going with this energy, I'm going with this feeling that I'm feeling this new moon. So yeah, mine's all about self-acceptance. Question marks, hello. Yeah, I'm gorgeous, thank you, as you are. Shout out, new moon. That's what I've created, brings our true feelings, absolutely. And I'll be scoping about similar stuff this afternoon. Sorry, blabbing with Karen this afternoon at 4 o'clock UK time, which we'll be doing a new moon blab. Okay, ça va. Oh oui, ça va, bien. Full moon, new moon, it's new moon. If I say full moon, just fire at me, new moon, because sometimes, because I do the scopes on both, and I get really into it. So where am I from? I'm living in Harrogate in North Yorkshire in the UK. No, I'm English, half Punjabi, quarter Irish, and the rest of me is English. Yeah, I cut out magazine pieces, and I and I just work on making a collage of all my intentions and putting them together in my book, and just making something really colourful and bright. Hi from Mexico. And just something that I can see over the next 4 weeks as to what I want to create for myself. So poor Sharrogat, wow. Hi from Italy. I'm going to Italy in the summer. I've never been to Italy, but I'm going in the summer. I really want to see Italy. So new moon, I have some lovely bits and pieces for you, this Aquarius new moon, that I want to share with you. So if you like me, share me, lead. I was there on Saturday watching Revenant and Every Man. No, they're both different, my love. New moon is the new moon is when we set our intentions for the next month, and the full moon is when we release what we need to let go of. Blap. Okay, right. So give me a share, give me some hearts. There's quite a few people on here, so I'd like at least one share. So Aquarius new moon will kick off at 2:38 UK time. I think most of you are from the UK, right? I missed that one. So let me show you some. Let me show you some woods here, and I just want to share them with you. Hi from Doncaster. Welcome, welcome. So Aquarius new moon 2:38 UK time. So a really good time just to step into, thank you Maxine, to step into a space, if you have a few moments, just to be there with yourself for a few deep breaths at 2:38, drawing your intentions towards you, those things that you want. I'm going to move under the tree, drawing those things that you really want to bring to yourself this new moon. I'm always in the woods. I virtually live here, intend to one day actually live in the woods, but until then I walk probably about 10 minutes to the woods. So, wishes and intentions, writing them down on a journal. I'm feeling this month, if you caught me at the beginning, I'm being quite creative. Shout out to Cal, from California, am I right? I'm hoping the rain will stop so I can get out. Just get out anyway. Just get out anyway. You don't have to worry about the rain. Just go, go, go. So the colour. Let's talk about what the Aquarius energy is about, really. It's very communicative. If I miss you at the moment, sorry, I'm missing your wording, your messages, because I've got a lot to say. So just take this in, and you can always email me if you've got something to say that's that you want me to answer. So indra@silent-moon.co.uk, always happy to answer. So Aquarius is all about being communicative. It's all about really being sociable and open-minded. They're quite eccentric Aquarian moons as well, and idealistic. So the mood is very, yes, amethyst, February month. The mood is also very sociable, and Aquarian moons tend to like to be in groups of people rather than on one-to-ones. So if you are an Aquarian moon, that might resonate with you. Their challenge is to become aware of their own feelings and stay really intimate and connected with themselves and with others, because they can tend to just fly off with the wind and with the ether. Oh, I'm talking about the new moon, my love. So you can catch the replay if you've missed the beginning, because I tend to have a lot to say during this time. So new moon and full moon, so you'll have to catch the replay. Okay, sounds interesting. Good, I hope so. I hope it helps. The area of the body that's very connected to the Aquarius moon is the lower leg. So I always give a body part that's connected to that particular area of what's going on at the moment, this moment in time in our environment. And I say the lower leg, it's like to protect any issues that you might have with the lower leg. So giving it real care. If you suffer from varicose veins, if you have problems with the knees, anywhere from the ankles sort of up to the knees, or for the feet up to the knees, really look after yourself, especially over the next 3 days. I know it might sound a bit crazy, but it's true. The environment does affect certain parts of the body. Sometimes you might notice that when full moon comes, you feel slightly more bloated than when new moon's here. I don't know if any of you have noticed that you retain more water. It doesn't have to be females, men as well. So the moon does affect our body. It does affect certain body parts. So this month, or this next few days, while Aquarius is really strong, it's the lower leg. So keep yourself aware of that. Lots of massage, lots of lymph drainage, and that's just really good for you. Also, the colour blue is a really good colour to wear at this moment in time, which also affects the throat chakra, our throat area, which is again all about communication and stepping out there socially. So, oh, I'm getting caught in the rain. I was guided to come out today in the rain to scope. I'm getting caught. So is there anything that anybody wants to ask? Anything anybody wants to ask about the new moon? I work with aromatherapy oils, and I also work with flower essences. I create my own, silent-moon.co.uk, and I work with the moon cycles. So I always give you a little bit of an option of what you can use during the moon times as well, if you like to burn and rub and sniff essential oils. So the ones that are really good at this moment in time are cedarwood, which is a very good one for protection, cardamom, patchouli, vanilla, pine, which is perfect for here because I'm in the pine woods, and juniper as well. That's a really good oil that you can, there's really good oils that you can use to burn, massage onto the body with a carrier oil, or to just sniff from the bottle, or sniff and just have a, you know, have a nice smell. If moon can affect the body of water as large as ocean, and we are merciful, absolutely wonderful. That's a lovely thing to say. Thank you. I think that was Sharon. Wonderful. Great input. Thank you. What a lovely input there. I like that. Thank you very much. It's lovely to get input because we always help each other. We always share. When you're sharing it, always it's just lovely, isn't it? It's just lovely and a perfect time, a sociable time. I'm not the biggest sociable person, but you know, these are my sociable friends, the trees. So I like to be here. So, yeah, any more questions? So, wishes and intentions. Does anybody know what they would like to bring to themselves this month? What would they like to wish for? What would they like to grant themselves? What intentions would they love to share? If you want to share on the scope, let's put it out there. Hey, how you doing, Hash? Put it out there. I was saying earlier, if you haven't listened to the beginning of the scope, and welcome replay viewers, if you are just joining, as well, I'm doing self-acceptance this month. Yeah, it's gorgeous, and that's my orange bag I was sitting on, so it's not litter, it's my bag. I'm doing self-acceptance. I've been quite critical of myself over the last month or so, so I'm really working on self-acceptance and really accepting who and what I am without judgment this month. So this morning I really stepped into being creative and working with my new moon intention journal, and really getting out lots of glitter, lots of magazine cuttings, and really putting it into place. Where am I? I'm in Harrogate in North Yorkshire in the UK. So I don't know if you know England, if you're in England. What sort of things would you recommend if you want positive energy? What do you mean things? What, like oil? Or I'm gonna have to keep moving, sorry everyone. I'm getting caught in the rain, I'm soaking. You mean like essential oils, peaceful? Yeah, it is. That's a bag that I was sitting on because I was sitting on the log, so it was my. I'm just was trying to keep my bum dry because it's really rainy. To create positive energy, cedarwood is a really good one. I don't know if you use sage. Saging is a wonderful thing to do around the house. If you check out also my space cleansers on my site, silent-moon.co.uk, I create those with flower essences and also with essential oils, and they're really good for cleaning space around you if you want to draw positivity to you. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well, you know what you need to do, Hash, I think it is. I'd have loved to know your name. Maybe it is that. Is to really ask for it and draw it in. So really, oh, I'll give your intentions, that's lovely. Draw it in towards you and make yourself, you know, like an affirmation, or make yourself an object that's something that really reflects what it is that you want. So you're wanting to be drawn towards good people. So what does that really mean to you? How does that make you feel? And really get in touch with those feelings, those inner feelings. When you are surrounded by good people, what does it feel like? How does it feel for you? And connect with that, meditate on that. And then go for it artistically. I mean, you don't have to be artistic as such to be artistic. Anything, really open to most things. Well, I hope, my lovely, that I helped you there. I'm trying to look at your name, but I've actually got water on my screen, so I'm not going to dare wipe it. Show yourself, show yourself. I am here. I did earlier. I'm very wet now. My hair, look at my hair's all wet. I'm all under the trees here. So yeah, so show yourself like that. Okay, so yeah, so I hope that helped. With, I'm gonna get under this pine tree. By really connecting with yourself and getting what it is that you really want. Did that help you? I hope so. There's many ways to draw positive energy into yourself, but the biggest one is to actually be positive. Is to be positive yourself. That's number one. And then of course there's lots of things that you can use to promote that. And also, you know, keeping a house that's sort of free from arguments, cleansing it regularly, looking after your aura, looking after your inner space, looking after your heart is always a good one. So yeah, so thank you.